Top one, ladies. Welcome to the What If Moo Moo Was in My Hero Academia. In the one video that was before this video is what if Beast Boy marries the female way bad hen. I like doing that because you don't really think about like possibilities of what will happen in these what ifs. So yeah. So now we are in My Hero Academia universe. We are looking over the What If Moo Moo Was in My Hero Academia. So this is the new characters. The Moo Moo is a son to her and a brother to her. Yeah. He is a really smart one. But let's get into it before I spoil anything too fancy. So she gave birth to her and Moo Moo. Of course, Moo Moo was, or his actual full name is Moo Moo Tsunotori. Yeah. So, yeah. So he was, what he came out was like, he looked like that, but like a size of a Dr. Pepper thing. So, yeah. And it was just that weird. So, yeah. So, Moo Moo, of course, she thought he was gonna be a normal cow for the rest of the thing. So she gave him to her. And she basically puts him in the cow field. One night, and she comes out to like feed the other cows to feed him, as at this, or she saw him transform into a human and like little toddler, and she takes good care of it, or him, as the cows are not afraid of him, but instead they do like the protecting him. And so as she raised him as a like farmer and all that stuff. So so at age of 4, he goes to Quirk Doctor. The Quirk Doctor tells him that he has the traits of, or actually of endless, like it's just similar to ponies as Quirk. But his ability allows him to shapeshift into a cow. So basically he could he has the same traits as his mother, like the horns, but he could shoot them out. He could run faster. He could even leap super tall buildings. And his body is so agile, he could just like jump around like an acrobat thing. He could even fit through small places. Yeah. So so that's why he was a cutie pie. Cutie pie. Sorry. So then yeah, the he goes to the high school. He got class 1A stats. And but Pony makes fun of him for being the like basically beats him up so bad that wouldn't be able to get up. Huh? Thing. Well, he sees that as a joke, and so then the all that stuff goes on. The during the USJ the incident, he actually turned around and like because the doors were on, no one could open them, but the as he's singing himself a little song to encourage him up as he tells everyone to get back. Can't go over it, can't go under it, let's go through it. As he does the same thing what the cow lady does in that one shot. Yeah. As she as he breaks the door down. Yeah. As he uses his horns. He had like the combined horns of his mother and his sisters. So yeah. So he like basically was like had a super long horns. Like without a body thing. This one. He looks like that. And yeah, whoops, did not mean to do that. So that's why as he says he can't go over it, he can't go under it. Oh no, he could go through it. Bam. Yeah, he literally had to battle against the Nomu because the Nomu went bypast Mr. Ozawa, and of course 13 was down, and he was gonna go after her, but then the Moo Moo stepped in and hits the or like actually takes a hit from the most powerfulest blow towards the head part. Let me remind you, the Moo Moo's head is not just a normal head. It's indestructible little skull. So basically, like he could, or if no one could even punch it. Yeah. So he says that, like, as a horn comes out, he breaks it off and stabs the Nomu's brain, killing it instantly. As the blood's dripping down on the face, as he says, that was fun. So what's next? So, yeah. So then like, after the, of course, internship thing, the camp arc, during the All Might versus All for One, All Might is about to, like, get killed, like, meets his final ending thing. But the Zuko, oh, or actually the Moo stepped in and and he said and to them, or he did like this, like, uno reverso thing. So what it means, uno reverso, means so he basically, where's that image? I have a hard time finding the image. Oh, there it is. So this one. So he's basically pushing the attack right back at All for One. Because All Might thought it was just some random stupid cow. But turns out it was Moo Moo. As he's pushing that attack back into, as he says, as there was a family name of Moo Moo, that what all the cows called him. And, like, he also ended up got the name of what his sister was named. Instead of Pony something, it was, I forget that name. Be right back.
Moo Moo Sunotori.
So yeah, that's what the guy. Where did it go? So about that, yeah. So that's what the name of him is. The
Moo Moo Sunotori.
When everyone got or gave him that name. As then she realized this is the same kid that was the same cow or calf that she gave to that farmer thing. So yeah. Because it was so weird. And with it, as he comes up full punch, like punching All for One, and as he says that, there's one thing as he stabs the horn all into All for One's chest, making it explode. As the his like body could take on anything. So, and plus one of the girls from class 1B ended up, you know who it was? Her. She ends up asking, she was gonna ask him out. Oh, you know, so let's say after that, everyone, or next day, she told her daughter that kid that pushed the attack back into the All for One and killed him. Yeah? Huh? He is actually your brother. And she got so excited. But instead of saying, like, this S part, the she was like, man, my brother's like strong and all that stuff. Yeah. So then the next day they go to UA, and or actually he went super early, but the pony was there like a little bit after him. Or so she ends up saying, "Hey brother, what's up?" As the huh, because the usually the he doesn't, or from his sister. Sorry, he just had thinking about. It's been so long since. Okay, we're gonna hang out when. Okay, yeah, yeah, get better know you better. And yeah. So then the during class time, or like after lunch, she heard the entire conversation. As she goes up to Pony and asks her if it's okay with her if he or if she could date her brother, like her dating hit Pony's brother. As he says, or as she says, sure. Okay. So yeah, then after school, they both, or three of them, hanged out. Mushroom Girl, or actually the pony, went home, not by herself, but yeah, but her brother was with her. They had to drop Mushroom Girl off, but through the entire time that was walking to like Mushroom Girl's house, she was still latched on to his arm. Like doing the like little bit of lovey face thing to him. So yeah, it was weird. Not like your usual stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, and yeah. So yeah, now and so then his sister tells him or gives him a bad time about like, man, that girl wouldn't even get off of you. Uh, huh. Yeah, and like all that stuff. Oh, because he had a farmer's tan. He had powers to transform into a cow. He also he had a secret ability of infinity, so and zero, so that makes him the most powerfulest brother in the world. So yeah, it was just weird. So Mushroom Girl been dating him for a long time, and now the for the Class A versus Class B arc, it was instead of the Tails guy, though, this guy right here, instead of him, it was Moo Moo. So basically, Moo Moo versus his own sister. It was kind of funny. And a fight. So the as the Moo Moo who uses the same technique to block the attacks and all that stuff. And yeah, but he had these like curved horns that like nailed them to the wall. So basically, he did do that. As the so he turns his sights away. Eh? As he goes, grabs, or he runs. He knows that Todoroki will probably get, or as he takes a hit for Todoroki from this guy right here, this one right here, punched him in the face. As he says that, how did you do that? Huh. For you? Oh, it's not simple. As he basically says, as he says, Todoroki, don't get captured. It's I'll take care of or let's switch dance partners. Okay? As Todoroki understands. Ah. as he comes in full swings, as the Moo says, "Ready?" As they both punched, but when they collided, it caused us such a like clearing the entire area. Uh, but Moo broke the that guy's arm with that much force. It was like, man, what are you made of? That's huh, meat, flesh, bones, anything between. And you city folks are really not pumped up as I am. He has this southern accent, so or like yeah. So he comes in again and knocks his like tooth out, like right in the middle of his tooth, or like knocked him in the head, but the tooth fell out of the man. That was only one punch. Yeah. Now, if you want to truly battle, as he basically grabs him by the legs and tied him up so hard, he brought him to, so that was 1 point for the Class A. And yeah, so we have Todoroki here versus Pony. So Pony ends up becoming Ice Cube as Moo says, "Don't try to freeze my sister. A block of ice, okay, Todoroki? I'd rather see her alive and not." Okay. So yeah, then all that stuff goes on. It was weird. And yeah, so 2 points. Now it was down to the spinner and the Muntman. So yeah, on the B team. So what does Todoroki and the rest do? Moo just like charges right in, and like he could sense as a spin and hits him in the forehead, and or actually like use the drill thing, like his spin move, but his arms went right through his brain. But dumb luck, he just like because they thought it was gonna he accidentally killed a guy. But then the he moved or he had a secret technique that no one even knew about. He moved all of his organs to like a pieces of his body. Yeah, so he shrunk his brain to all the way down to his like before the finishing blow. As he says, huh. I mean, I'll just like as he regenerates his forehead back. And like he kicks him around. Or like he moved his entire like skeleton down into his like chest cavity, and like before they thought, oh, he's dead. As he says, huh. As they said, I did not mean to kill him. As he sees, as they see, like him getting back up, as he says, or as he whacks him, knocks him out, grabs the spinner, puts him behind bars. So that's 3 out of so the mud ball is like, as he basically, or Moo Moo pets his chest and like made his head grew back, like as he was like, man, that was just feels great actually. So then after the whole like that stuff, the then Zuko, or no, the, or actually Mushroom Girl went and asked him out, or went out and asked him out on a date. So they basically went on a date, and it was so beautiful. And they, of course, she decides to take it one more step in. And what does she do? She wants him to get married to her. So he does get married to her. And then, like, all that stuff. Of the. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. They had 2 kids. Or, no. Yeah. 2 kids. Or, no. Wait, hold on. 6 kids. SIX. I'm spelling it out for the number. So, yeah. They had 6 kids. And it came out of the Mushroom Girl's body. Honey. So, yeah. So then basically, where is she? Her, like, size thing? That would have been, yeah. They all were named after slow, or slow, fast, medium, or like something, something. Yeah. I don't know what the names of his kids would be, or their kids would be. But man, it was crazy. So, yeah. And if you guys want me to do the like a new one, let me know down in the comments below. And when you're down there, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and hit that little bell. Oh, please. Me. I know I did lack of videos because for last month or week, because something bad happened and to me that last month or week, and I won't tell you about. Huh? So, peace out, y'all.